Have you ever felt like life is just about to get you? Life is just slipping away from your hand. Life is just out of control. Imagine you wake up early in the morning, coffee spilling over, Wi Fi dies, your boss is yelling at you, your colleague is not replying to your messages, and you've been waiting for a long time. It's a full blown crisis, right? But what if I told you that none of this actually matters as much as what you think? Today, we are flipping the script. Instead of stressing over every little thing, we're gonna learn how to go with the flow. Trust me, it'll make your life a lot easier. Take a chill pill. So stick around. By the end of this video, you will have the ultimate practical tips to handle such stress in your life like an absolute pro. Let's go. Hey all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking about something we all need to hear. How to go with the flow and just take it easy. Just pause sometimes and make our life a little bit slow in this fast-paced, rushing world. And we all need to breathe. So life gets crazy every now and then, but what if I told you that stressing less could actually make things better? So I'm here to talk about stress and how to take things easy and how to go with the flow, which will actually help you all a lot to chill out. So I've got some real talks to do today and also share some relatable moments, experiences, and also share some practical tips which actually helped me overcome the stress, anxiety, and help me in achieving this go with the flow concept. I hope that by end of this video, all the practical tips will help you chill out and take a fun ride in your life. Let's dive in. Let's be real. Most of us live life which is quite rushing and hard mode and overthinking, stressing about every single damn thing in our life. Things which we cannot even control, we stress on it every single day and we worry about it and also spoil our peace of mind on a constant basis. Does it actually sound familiar? It has happened to me just before shooting this video. So halfway through the shoot, my phone gives a message saying that your storage is full. I could not even complete my recording at one stretch. I'm working since morning until evening, 9 to 5 job. And after that, I usually plan my shoots. So it happens, right? It's quite natural for me to slip out of my mind to check my iPhone's memory every now and then and keep all the files up to date. What do? I can't blame myself for that. So it's okay, things happens, it gets crazy sometimes. Just take a chill pill, go back, clear the files that is not needed, and start the shoot again. So it's as simple as that. Before we dive into how to master the go with the flow and take it easy as life comes, let's understand the problem. We have all been there. The feeling when you're stuck in traffic or waiting for a reply from your colleague, or when your Wi-Fi decides to take a vacation when you're just about to start your work. All the frustration comes all at once. It's annoying, right? But here's the truth. Life happens. And no matter what, how much we try to control things which are not under our control, some stuffs are just about to go out of your hands. And that's quite normal. So why do we have to fight it? So why do we have to stress over it? Here comes the solution. Go with the flow. Take it easy. Instead of stressing, what if we just think for a moment? Let things be as it is. What if we learn to ride the wave instead of fighting it? Going with the flow isn't about being lazy. It's about knowing when to push and when to relax. Most of the times when you encounter things which are not under your control, you need to take a chill pill and think for a moment. In this scenario, what exactly is within my reach? What exactly can I actually go ahead and try to sort things which can make the current scenario better? That would be the first and foremost step to think about it, right? Not every single problem that is happening outside the world is not just because of you, and it is not mostly because caused by you. There are 101 reasons why things happens the way it happens, and most of the times it is out of control. Let's take an instance and analyze it, right? I know it sounds philosophical. I've actually thought about this hard before I even wrote this to express myself. Think about water. It moves around obstacles. It doesn't force things, right? And yet it always finds a way to actually reach its destination, wherever it might be, right? I think that's the best way to move forward in this chaotic world. you know a lot of things are happening around you which are quite seen as obstacles in your perspective, but does it mean that do you have to fight these obstacles always to move ahead? I don't think so. So how do you overcome that? It's always good to learn and adapt and take your life around these obstacles. So that's the best way to go. Everybody has their own reasons to behave the way they do, and these obstacles are quite natural, and it always comes in your way. Some of the practical tips that I've actually imbibed in my life after moving to Germany, these practical tips actually helped me to overcome my overthinking and also stress that I used to cause myself on every single damn little thing that used to happen around me. I would like to share with all of you, and if you have any sort of suggestions, please comment down and let us also know, and let's share the learnings. So the first and foremost practical tip is accept what you cannot control. You got a flat tire, spilled coffee, just imagine for a moment and think about it. Can you fix it? Is it in your reach? Is it something that you can actually take an immediate action with all the resources and with all your abilities that you have? Then go for it. You know what exactly to be done and you know what exactly to be focused. If not, then just breathe. Call for help. Everybody needs help. Everybody needs a push. And it's always good to ask for help, and it's always good to seek for that push. And the next thing is slow down and be present. In this fast paced, result oriented, chaotic world, it's always good to take one step at a time, and sometimes you need to slow down and be present. What does it mean? Just stop rushing through life like it's a race. You're not here to win against anybody, right? Enjoy those little moments. Enjoy the time that you got with your family. Enjoy every single little details that you're doing in your daily work. Take a moment to actually enjoy and breathe and soak all in, so that you know that you are living your life. You're not racing against anybody, and it's okay. It's okay to enjoy and be present, right? Anything that you do it to the fullest. Do not do half-heartedly, where most of us actually fail mostly. The world will not come to an end. Your company will not shut down. So take a chill pill. Slow down and be present. So that's a very good way to move forward. Laugh it off. Have you ever noticed that how the best stories come from going things wrong? Right? So laugh at yourself. Whatever the mistakes that you do, laugh at yourself. That will actually make life easier. It makes your life so easier that you're ready to accept the mistakes that has been done from your end, and you're ready to rectify it. Instead of brooding over the mistakes that happened and also some wrongdoings which has been done, accept it, laugh it off. It's fine, it's okay. We are all human beings here. We tend to make mistakes. By doing mistakes we learn, but again, don't try to repeat the mistakes. The learning should actually take you long, and these learnings should always be with you for your life. And most importantly, trust the process. Sometimes things work out better than planned when you stop forcing them. Trust the process, and what's meant for you will always find you. I know it sounds cliche and all quite philosophical, but trust me, I've seen the results. It actually works. Back in 2021 January, when I decided to focus on my fitness, because I had stopped for various different reasons. Until 2016 I was a constant and a regular runner. For so many reasons I had a dip in my fitness journey, and 2021 January I wanted to restart my fitness journey again. I had a hell lot of questions, right? I was not sure whether this process would bring the right results for me or not. And anyway, the only thing that kept me going is like, just keep going, trust the process, and you'll see the results one day. I reduced my weight, and I also actually got my old fitness back in after I started my fitness journey in next 3 to 4 months. For every single thing, it has its own due course, right? And it takes its own time to complete the process and help you see the results. So trust the process, enjoy the journey. That's most important. And don't stress over, and don't have the anxiety over every single small detailing. That so the goal should be to try to live the perfect life as much as possible, and nobody is expecting you to start and live your perfect life the very next day. But every single day betterment is always a good progress. So here's the challenge, right? Next time when life throws a curveball at you, try rolling with it instead of fighting it. Just breathe, adapt, and trust, because sometimes the best things can happen when we let go and just go with the flow. All right, so one thing for everybody to remember out there is you're not alone. If you are overthinking, if you are stressing out yourself on every single damn detail, don't hesitate to reach out to your near ones and dear ones. It's always good to speak about these things. So go with the flow, Trust the process and things will get better. But I'm Sunil signing off. See you all in another video soon. So when was the last time that you had to go with the flow? Just comment out and share your experience on this one. Let's stay connected.